Welcome back to the 4911 CyberKnights software training series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the roboRIO imaging tool. When you install the FRC tools, game tools, you should get a shortcut for the roboRIO imaging tool. Go ahead and launch that utility, and then plug in your USB cable to your robot. This is Chrome, the 2019 competition robot. You can see that it's already turned on. And what you want to do is connect a USB cable. Fun fact, this is called a USB-B connector. A lot of people call them printer cables because that's pretty much what they're used for. Plug it into your roboRIO at this port and then go back to your computer. Once your robot's connected, plug the USB cable into your computer. And you may need to rescan. Once the tool has successfully detected your roboRIO target, there's a couple of options you can do. You may need to set your team number initially. This roboRIO already has our team number automatically populated. But the two most important options are to update firmware, which happens pretty rarely, and to format the target. The difference here is that firmware is a software layer that talks directly to the hardware. It's a really low-level software layer. And in this case, the firmware version is already up to date, so there's no sense in updating it. But if there was a difference, the process is just simply to select the firmware you want to install if it's higher than the current one, and then to click update, and it'll go through this lengthy process where you just wait. We don't need to do that, so we're going to skip directly to the format target option. It's going to reinstall the operating system for the roboRIO. So this is a higher level of software, and this one gets updated more frequently. So this is the option that you're going to be doing more often. You can see that our current image is the 2022 version 4 image, and the latest is 2023 version 3.2. Every time you update your the FRC game tools for each season, and very rarely mid-season, I don't think that's probably likely to happen, but anytime you do update the FRC game tools, you may need to also update the operating system of the roboRIO. When you click reformat, this is a process that could take somewhere around 10 minutes or so. There's a lot of waiting. Make sure that you do not disconnect either end of the USB cable, and you don't turn either device off. Once the process is totally complete, you'll have a dialog pop up like this that tells you it was updated successfully. And the important caveat is the last line here that says you must deploy code to use the robot. So whatever code that was on there before has now been obliterated. I hope you actually had it saved. Yeah, anyways, that's the process of updating a roboRIO.